Hey everyone, this is David McBee. We're getting ready to go live. We're about 10 minutes before the start of tonight's matchup. It's going to be Flippin visiting Cotter. I had a few internet issues earlier, so be sure to comment on Facebook. Let us know how the sound is and the internet's running. We'd really appreciate it. But we're still about 10 minutes away from the start here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Again, tonight's game is brought to you by Arena Sports Grill, Marion County Farm Bureau, Shark Creek Graphics, and Vance Vision Clinic. Appreciate those scoreboard sponsors. As we're about 9 minutes away before we get a chance to start tonight's game. Of course, those tuning in, make sure you hit the share button. Also, let us know how the sound is, and also let us know how it looks so far. We had some internet issues earlier, so any feedback we could get, we'd greatly appreciate. But still about 9 minutes till the start of tonight's matchup. All right, quick shout out. Thanks a lot, Stephen, for the feedback. And of course, Stephen Gorbett, be sure to stop by uh, Bobby Sue's in Mountain Home for some great food. And if I understand, Mr. Stephen Gorbett, I think he just recently had a birthday. So happy birthday, Steve, from your friends here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And people, be sure to visit those businesses who help us bring local high school sports, like Bobby Sue's over there in Mountain Home. It's out by Walmart. Great food, great place to stop, have lunch, and their breakfast is just incredible. So, guys, we're still about 7 minutes away, but want to say thank you for everyone tuning in. Make sure you hit that share button so other people can tune in. If I sound like a wisp, it's probably I'm having to talk with the mask on, so we're all adjusting to this new setup for 2020. But we'll be back in about 7 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, guys, we're about a minute away as right now both teams going through their warm-ups as we get ready to start with this matchup. Flippin at Cotter. And thank you for everyone joining in, tuning in on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As this should be a good one between these two teams. Of course, we started our coverage last week with Cotter going to Yellville. Cotter ended up winning that matchup 3-1. So this should be a good rivalry matchup with Flippin and Cotter. As both teams adhering to the social distancing requirements in the crowd. And hopefully those that weren't able to attend due to those are able to tune in and watch tonight's broadcast. So let us know how it's looking on your side, if the sound's good. I think I've probably got a little bit of a wisp in my voice. I am a one-man crew right now. Joey Shaw has not been able to make it here yet. So I'm going to do my best as a one-man crew. So I might be a little slow on the scoreboard until Joey gets here, but we'll do our best. As we get ready for tonight's matchup. And Joey the dealer Shaw just joined me, so so the camera work is going to be much better. So we're glad to have the dealer here with me. As we are off over here in Cotter, flipping to serve first. That's number 34, Roberts. I'd appreciate everyone tuning in, and we're off. And Flippin strikes first with a good serve by Roberts. So Flippin right now off 1-0. And the serve goes long, so knotted up at 1. Nice serve by number 15, Wagner. As Cotter now jumps up 2-1. Wagner serving again. Good save by Cotter. Thong with a powerful hit. Beautiful play by number 5, Wire. Hits it off Wagner, so point to Flippin, and we're knotted back up at 2. So again, those people tuning in, let us know how it's looking on Facebook and the sound. And remember, hit that share button, tag in a family member that might not be here. Nice serve by Flippin, but great play by number 2, Thong. Wagner gets it over. Nice play by number 14, Kaylee Warren. And now Flippin up 3-2. Served by Hobson long. And now knotted back at 3. As Cotter making a substitute, as this is going to be number 6, Nichols, serving. Nice play by Flippin, gets the point now at 4-3 here in the first set. And that was number 13, Metz, with the serve. So Cheek sets up. Lambert, looks like that was Lambert got it and gets the point. Now knotted at 4. And number 13, Garay, getting ready to serve. Great play by number 11, Rackley. Gets the point, and now Flippin jumps up 5-4. On the serve, number 14, Warren. Shot out of bounds, so point to Cotter, knots it back up at 5. Right now, good back and forth first set. Coots with the save, set up for Cheek. Cheek makes that one look easy, and Cotter now jumps up 6-5. Flippin unable to make the save, so now Cotter jumps up too, 7-5, still early. Ray sets up for Cheek. Set up for Rackley. Rackley gets the point. There's number 11, Rackley. We got a chance to call her basketball games a lot last year. Good point guard for Flippin. As number 21, Warren, checks in. Warren, strong, powerful serve. It's off the roof, but they save it. Thong unable to get it over, so point to Flippin, knots it back up at 7. Of course, our good friend Stephen Gorbett that chimed in earlier, want to throw a shout out to him. Happy birthday. And also, you could probably see it on our Facebook page, but our good friend and former founder of the Twin Lakes Sports Network, there used to be 3 of us till he moved away, but the Zen Master Mike Emmy, happy birthday. I want to say thank you to TLSN's good friend, Erica Musselman, Arkansas Razorback coach, for throwing him a shout out for his birthday. We appreciate that. As we go to it, we got a timeout on the floor right now, 8-8. Let's think a few of our sponsors couldn't do it without them. Like Letty's Fine Mexican Dining in Gassville, 435-2532. Stop by and get some lunch from them. They got some great food there. Ozark Fireplace. It's time to get your fireplace ready. 430-5966. Give Jeremy Heinrichs a call and he'll get you set up today. Premier Auto Interiors. They specialize in velour, vinyl, leather repair, and dye processing. 15 years experience. Call Phil today, 321-7445. And Ashley Havens, locations in Mountain Home and Flippin. Check her out online at ashleywhavens.com as we're back to action on the floor. And now knotted at 8 early in this big matchup. Warren sets it up. Nice finish by number 34, Roberts. Puts Flippin back in the lead now, 9-8. As Merkel to serve. He gets over to Gray. Gray gets it over. Gray tried to set it up for Tathong. Shot a little too far for Tathong to reach. So Flippin now up 10-8, about halfway through this first set. Of course, interactive broadcast. Let us know who you're here cheering for. We'll give them a shout out on air for you. Cheek. Nice setup and play by number 13, Metz. And now Flippin extends it to a 3-point lead. And point again to Flippin. Good serve. Now extends it to a 4-point. Hey, looks like we got Sally Stone says, go Bobcats. Jesse Stevenson says, come on, Blue. And Jesse, looks like you were a sharer, so appreciate you sharing the broadcast. That helps us be able to do more broadcast. As Cheek a little off balance. And now Flippin, largest lead of the night, 5 points, 13-8. And Flippin getting some momentum, now up 14-8. This happened in our coverage the other night. Lady Warriors lost the first set, then came back and won the last 3 against Yellville. And now Flippin, good momentum here early. And point to Cotter. And now back to serves number 2, Mike Tathong. Nice serve by Tathong. Now pulls it back to a 10-4 game, 14-10 lead for Flippin. Online we got Axel Sanders joining us saying go Blue. And Tathong serve out of bounds. It's now Flippin up 5, 15-10. Of course, they played at 25. And serve and point. Flippin now up 6. Good serve by number 34, Roberts. Gray in bad position under the net, unable to get it over. And now Flippin getting some momentum. Takes the lead now 17-10 according to our Shark Creek graphics. Clock set up for Coots. Good save by Flippin. Gray sets it up for Coots again. Now Metz tries to come back in the net, so point to Cotter. And I know head coach Nicky Guthrie, glad to see him get the point on that. Flippin really was starting to get some momentum. Looks like Linda Lane says, keep it going, Lady Bobcats. Set up for Metz, pushes it over. Gray to Tathong. Tathong's shot is low in the net. So now Flippin extends it back again to 7. That was Hobson with the serve. Saved by Cheek over to Coots. Coots finishes and gets the point. And now it's 18-12. Serving is going to be number 6, Nichols. Point for Cotter. Good serve by Nichols. And of course, again, similar to last week, this is the first of a doubleheader. Tonight, volleyball. Tomorrow night, Yellville Summit football. As that should be a good matchup as they take on Corning as the serve out of bounds. Flipping now, 19-13. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, same place, same channel, right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As Yellville tries to go to 2-0 on the season, taking on a Corning squad. Rackley punches it over. Set up for Cheek. Cheek. That's hard to stop when she's got that set up. And now number 13, Garay, in to serve. Garay with the nice dig. Set up. Warren gets it over. Set up again for Cheek with the left hand. As Coots, Garay over to Cheek. Nice play by Rackley. Nice play by number 31, Merkel. And now first to 20 is Flippin, and to serve number 14, Warren. Okay, so point to Cotter on the rotation. Now 15-10. And Flippin responds right back. Now extends it back to 21-15. Only needs 4 more points to call this first one a game. Back to serves number 21, Warren. Warren hits a missile. And it's in. Great serve by Warren. Now it's back to 22-15. Warren again after getting the ace. Another bullet off of Coots. Point to Flippin. Now Flippin only 2 points away from taking the first game. Again, Warren with another powerful serve. And now Flippin 1 point from taking the first game. Of course, they play first one to win 3 games. Maximum of 5 little games they'll play as Ray gets it over. Next point wins it for Flippin. And that's the game right there. Flippin takes the first one 25-15 and jumps out 1-0 over Cotter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And again, let's thank a few of our sponsors because we could not bring this broadcast without them. Like Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville, 435-6744. Stop by and get some ice cream, burgers, great food. I think Joey came in here last second, so I know he's a little hungry. So he's going to go to Freeze King afterwards. Also, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. He'll definitely straighten you out. Give him a call today. All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, 425-5175 on Highway 62 West in Mountain Home. Take your pet and for all your veterinary needs. And Christina Setzer, Farm Bureau Insurance in Mountain Home. Give her a call, 425-2991, and say, Christina, TLSN sent me. Give me a quote today. And Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts in Yellville. If you go with Ooh La La, they will definitely make you say Ooh La La. And I believe they're also in Gassville now, from what Jesse Stevenson told us. Arena Sports Grill in Mountain Home. Stop by, watch sports, and have a big burger. And then also, happy birthday to Steve Gorbett from Bobby Sue's Restaurant From your good friends at TLSN. Stop by and see Steve for some great food in Mountain Home and Laugh and Learn Academy in Summit. 449 kids get set up today. Laugh and Learn Academy as we get ready to start the second set. Of course, thank you to our scoreboard sponsors, Arena Sports Grill, Farm Bureau of Marion County, Advanced Vision Clinic, and Shark Creek Graphics. Of course, those people watching, make sure you reach down, hit that share button for us. That gets more people to tune in and helps us out. As we start the second game, Wagner with the serve. Shot in the net for Flippin, so Cotter strikes first in this second game, up 1-0. Shot was a missile, but out of bounds, so Cotter now up 2-0 early. Of course, we're just happy to be back here covering local high school sports with everything that's gone on in the last 6 months. Glad to be back. As serve out of bounds, point to Flippin. Off of Coots, out of bounds. Flippin knocks it back up at 2 as number 31 Merkel to serve. Coots, Garay, set up for Coots. Warren over to Metz. Metz gets it over. Good play by number 34 Roberts. As Flippin now up 3-2. He sets up for Lambert. Good play by number 5 Wire. Ray sets it up for Coots. Good play by Metz to keep it alive. Maybe third time's a charm for Coots, but it's not. Great play by number 31 Merkel. It's the shot off of Lambert's long out of bounds, so Flippin now jumps up 4-2. So off of Flippin, point to Cotter. Now pulls it to 4-3. And serving, that was number 6 Nichols. Nice play by Metz. As Flippin now up 5-3, and number 34 Roberts to serve. Great play by Cheek. Pulls Cotter back to 5-4. It's a fun thing covering volleyball. It moves so fast. I would hate to be trying to do play-by-play on this thing, but like when they used to cover in radio back in the day, I mean, man, that would, volleyball be tough to cover, but that's a good thing about technology. Served by Gray. I couldn't imagine trying to keep up play-by-play on this, but I love watching volleyball. Second year covering it. It's a lot of fun. Point there to Flippin. That's the fun thing about Joey's great filming job. I don't have to do much talk as you can see what's going on. Good serve by Hobson. And she had a little hop at the end of that one. She was happy with that shot. Great serve. Nice play, and Cheek with the power shot. He pulls it to 7-6. Of course, Flippin and Cotter, you wouldn't expect anything else but a good matchup. These two rivalries divided by the river. Great play by Rackley. And now extends it to 8-6. Net serves. Of course, if any of our games, after we air them, you can watch them again on our Facebook page. Good play by Warren. As Flippin now leads 9-6. We do download these on our YouTube page, so you can go back and watch them on YouTube or in our video section. Good defensive play there by Warren. And now Flippin up 10-6. A shot out of bounds from Cotter, so Flippin now up 5. Ray sets up for Cheek. And the net point to Cotter. Flippin right now in control, up 11-7. As number 11, that's Kate Cheek. Now Flippin up 12-7. Number 14, Warren serving it. Shot out of bounds, so Cotter now gets possession, down 4, 12-8. Shot in the net. So point again to Flippin. As Flippin now extends it to 13-8. A little mustard on that serve from Warren. Shot just out of bounds. There's a delay on the sub. Now back to action. Wagner. And again, Flippin right now in control. As number 31 Merkel to serve. Garay over to Coots. Coots gets it over. Set up for Metz. Cheek saves it. And Flippin wins the point. This year with the expanded seating, they actually have both sets of bleachers laid out. Last year, we were on this side all by ourselves as they serve into the net. So you might notice this year, if there's a visiting point, there's probably a little bit of movement from the camera with fans over here celebrating. So we're now Flippin up 15-10. Nichols to serve. Point for Cotter. So now Cotter slowly clawing their way back into this matchup. Ray sets it up to Cheek. Cheek, beautiful play by Cheek. As Nichols serves, sets it up, Metz. Back and forth. Flippin gets the point. Some good rallies by both teams. It's online. Jared Dewey said, "Let's go, ladies." Sally Stone says, "Way to play, girls." So let us know who you're cheering for, Bobcats or Warriors. Or if there's a certain player you're cheering for, give us a shout out. We'll give them a shout out on air. And shot by Johnson out of bounds. And now it's a 3-point game. Garay to serve. Shot off Metz into the net. So Cotter now is pulled within 2. Slowly working their way back in this matchup. Cheek tried to get there, unable. Flippin now back up 3. Flippin has led the majority of this second set. Cotter got out, jumped out to an early 2-0 lead, but Flippin roared back. And now trying to get up 2-0. Now 18-14, another point for Cotter. Hobson with the strong serve. And now Flippin back up 5. It's like looking online, we got Julie Beaver says, "Go Bobcats." Karen Jones, "Go Warriors." Sally Stone, "Go Bobcats." The Big Smooth, Taryn Eaton says, "Let's go Cotter." Cotter gets the point. Now 15-19. with Flippin not that far away from jumping up 2-0. Rackley's rejected by Cheek. And point goes to Cotter. So now Cotter back down 3. As Cheek, good defensive play, is now pulled Cotter within 2, 19-17. Out of bounds, so Flippin first one to 20. And now number 13, Brianna Metz to serve. Cheek, Garay back to, over to Tathong. Good defensive play by Cheek, but Flippin roars right back and gets the point. Looks like we got Wadena May says, go Bobcats. Thank you, Jesse. See, nice message. Anniversary today, so as Cheek with the point. And now to serve, number 11, Cheek. Down 3, 18-21. Good play. Coots gets it over, and the score for Cotter. Now back to a 2-point matchup. Of course, good crowds have come out for both of these teams, even with the requirements as in the net. So Cotter now pulls within 1, 21-20. Cheek serve out of bounds. So now Flippin back to 2, only 3 points away from taking this. Number 14, Warren to serve. Warren shot out of bounds. So now Cotter back within 1. And getting ready to serve is number 2, Tathong. Tathong hits a missile up the middle, and now we are knotted up at 22. Tathong, another strong serve. Rackley sets it up. Flippin gets it over. Ray sets it up for Coots. Coots pushes it. Good play by Metz. Ray over to Tathong. Tathong with the beautiful shot and score. And now it is reversed, so it's actually going to be Flippin getting the point. So now reverse back again, so point to Cotter. Little confusion on the floor. Cotter gets the score. 23-22. Tathong now to serve. Cotter with their first lead. It's 2-0 in the ace. As the Lady Warriors have roared back and now up 2. Serve out of bounds long. So now 24 to 22. Or 24 to 23, 1 point game. It's like Axel Sanders, who won the volleyball match. I'm not sure who won between Yellville and Marshall Tuesday. I know we're not going to be doing Flippin Alpena volleyball. We're actually going to be covering football tomorrow night. But we will be back next week with more volleyball. Set up for Cheek. Cheek for the win and gets it. Cotter comes back. And I think we got a matchup over here tonight, 1 apiece. So they take it 25 to 23. Here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Cotter Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. Give Joey the dealer Shaw a call, 421-1801. Definitely a great time to get a vacation rental. Shark Creek Graphics, t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, and license plate, 405-8922. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample. Say, Joey, I want need you to give me a quote today. Call me at 449-4081 and get that quote. Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket and much more in Yellville. Check out Black Sheep Barbecue on Facebook. Appreciate Randy and Vicky Prowett. And Buffalo River Float Service, an authorized concessionaire of the National Park Service. Canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Call them today and get your reservation. And Diatley Smiles. That's where I'm going tomorrow morning. Diatley Smiles. Diatley Dental, because great smiles start there. Christina work on my smile tomorrow. And Letty's Fine Mexican Dining here in Gassville. Check them out. Great dinner, great lunches. I actually always really love some of their breakfast. And Ozark Fireplace. Get a hold of Jeremy. He's a certified chimney sweep. 430-5966. And Premier Auto Interiors. You don't want your interior looking like that picture on the left. You want it looking like the picture on the right. So give Phil Hudnall a call, and he'll get you all taken care of. And Ashley Haven State Farm. Call her in Mountain Home. Call her in Flippin. Check her out online at www.ashleywhavens.com. And Taylor Freeze King here in Gassville. Just looking at that ice cream and that burger, that is making me hungry. I don't know why in the world I didn't eat before I came. But Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, hey, if you want to jump in a wrestling ring like Joey and I did a few weeks back and jack your back up, just go see Dr. Charles Osgood. He'll get you straightened out. And All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, 4549 Highway 62 West, Mountain Home. Give them a call, 425-5175. And Arkansas Farm Bureau in Mountain Home, Christina Setzer, 425-2991. Get your quote today, auto, home, and life. You want to make your wife say, ooh la la, go to Ooh La La Boutique and Gifts in Yellville. And, as Jesse Stevenson let us know, also in Gassville, Arena Sports Grill. Go there, have some good food, and watch some sports at the same time. Arena Sports Grill in Mountain Home. Right now, we're one set apiece. Because I think I'm going to have to shave. If I'm going to wear a mask for this, I might have to get rid of the beard. Having the beard and wearing this mask, it's interesting, but we're troopering through. This looks like Tyler Guthrie joins us online, says, go Warriors, as point to Flippin. As seeing Tyler Guthrie, that makes me think, of course, last year I know Nikki Guthrie was famous for the winning streak of the Bell Bottoms. I don't think she washed her pants for 2 months on their winning streak. Nice play there by the Lady Bobcats. Nice defensive play by Warren. As Cheek answers back, and we're knotted at 1, but great defensive play earlier by Warren. So maybe Tyler Guthrie needs to get with Nikki again and tell her, I think because I know she doesn't have the bell bottoms on, so Tyler might have to get her set up with that. See if they can get another winning streak with it. Donald Morris says, go Flippin'. Kelly King, let's go Bobcats, and Jesse Stevenson. Way to go, Warriors. As Cotter gets the point, now up 2-1. Of course, our first of doubleheader action. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be over in Yellville covering Yellville Summit football. Should be a good one. Nice play by Hobson. Yeah, Tyler says I am correct about the pants, so I'm sure Tyler will get that corrected for the next game. Right now knotted at 2. As Hobson with the serve. Hobson's definitely the most enthusiastic after getting an ace. Ray sets it up for Tathong. Good defensive play by Warren again at the net. Shot in the net, so Flippin now jumps out again to an early lead, 4-2. And point to Cotter, so now 4-3. Of course, similar to Yellville, last week, Cotter did a great job getting this gym set up following the new social distancing rules. Shot out of bounds, point to Flippin. And appreciate Cotter helping us get set up too with the internet so we can bring this broadcast to you live. As Metz serves. In the net, point to Cotter. Pulls it back to 5-4. Set up Warren, punches it over. Good volley, nice play by Metz, going down low. Rackley push it over, Cheek. Great back and forth rally, out of bounds. Point to Cotter, now we're knotted at 5. Shot in the net, Cotter gets the point, now 6-5. Cotter gets the point, now extends it to 7-5. As Cheek finds the opening, gets the point. Now Cotter getting some momentum here in the third game. Off the Cotter, so Flippin strikes back. It's like online we got Sally Stone again saying, let's go Bobcats. So a lot of Bobcat fans online, a lot of Warrior fans. Jared Dewey joining us again, saying go Warriors. And LaDonna Mendeleski, of course, she's joining us, saying go Blue. I don't know why I always have to feel like I have to sing her last name. It's a little confusion from Cotter. And point's going to be to Flippin. And now getting ready to serve for Flippin's number 5, Sydney Wire. Wire with the serve. She gets the point, so back to a 9-7 lead. Set up for Cheek. And Cheek scores now 10-7. Again, want to throw a shout out to our friend, the Zen Master, Mike Hemme. Happy birthday, Mike. As Tathong shot into the net. But happy birthday to Mike today. And also want to throw a shout out to our good friend Eric Musselman. Thank you for, he did a nice little video for Joey and I for Mike. So shout out to Eric Musselman. Going to have him join us soon on our new coaches show that's going to be debuting soon. And really excited, the Razorbacks looking to have a good team this year. Now 10-9. Missile from Warren. And now we are knotted up at 10. Shots into the net, so now Cotter back up 11-10. Nice play, defensive play by Coots. And Flippin hits it long, so now Cotter up 2, 12-10. And a serve from Cheek out of bounds. Shot into the net, point to Cotter, now 13-11. Going back to serve is going to be number 10, Lambert. Good defensive play by number 1, Hobson. Just like that, Flippin only down 1. As the serve by Roberts out of bounds, so now Cotter back up 2. Of course, I got Joey the Dealer Shaw with me here doing all those great, or the deal maker. He's the limo riding, jet flying, wheeler dealer, kiss stealer, son of a gun. So see him today at Kent Chevrolet for a car deal. Shots out of bounds. Flippin gets the point, 14-13. Serve from Hobson into the net. And Cotter gets possession back. Nice serve. In point, so now Cotter up 3, 16-13. Hobson sets it up for Rackley. Rackley with a good shot, waiting for the call. Point to Flippin. Good play by Rackley. It's now number 13, Metz, to serve. Cheek with a little mustard and scores. Gray with the serve, little confusion on Flippin, so point to Cotter. Right now 18-14. In this good matchup between these two rivals. We got a timeout on the floor right now. 19 for Cotter, 14 for Flippin here in this third set. It's the loose cannon here, of course, joined by Joey the Dealer, or the Deal Maker. I gotta make sure I get that right. I gotta get your nickname changes every week. That's why I have problems with it. So, and I actually just accidentally deleted our scoreboard. So, see, that's like I'm trying to figure out your name, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So, let's see if we're back live now. So we are back right now, 19-14. Of course, want to throw a shout out thanks to our scoreboard sponsors, Vance Vision Clinic, Shark Creek Graphics, Marion County Farm Bureau, and Arena Sports Grill in Mountain Home. As Garay was about to serve it with no one on the court. Set up for Rackley. Rackley and Cheek going back and forth. And point to Cotter, so now Cotter up 6. Similar to last week, they lost that first set, but have come roaring back. And now largest lead of the second set for Cotter, 21-14. Good play by Hobson. This is now back to 21-15. Nice play by number 31, Merkel. Gets the point. That was a big one. Flippin needed that. And now it's a 5-point game. 21-16. Serve from Wire, and the shot by Cotter's long. The Lady Bobcats say it's not over yet. They're clawing their way back in this one, just when it seemed like Cotter was getting the momentum. Wire set it for Cheek. Cheek with the point again. So now Cotter 3 points away from going up 2-1 as number 2 to Thong. Gray to Cheek. Nice play by Metz, but unable to get it over. And now 23-17. To Thong with the serve. Hobson tried to put it over, but point to Cotter. So now Cotter 24-17, 1 point away from jumping up 2-1 to Thong. Set up for Cheek. Point for Cotter. So Cotter takes the third 25-17. And now is up 2-1 as we get ready to go to the fourth set. So 2-1, Cotter, very similar to last week's game, losing the first one and then coming storming back. Of course, those people tuning in for the first time, if this is your first time watching the Twin Lakes Sports Network, if you haven't done it yet, make sure that you go on. You just click this little button right here that says like. It looks just like that. Say, I like the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I want to follow it. Then when the game goes live, you're automatically notified when we go live if you follow our page. Also, make sure that you tell your friends about us by, like this video that we were watching right now. All you got to do, reach down. If everyone was watching this did this at the same time, it would help us out tremendously. Everyone just reach down, hit that share button. That helps us out. Plus, it helps more people get to see the games. Plus, if you got a relative somewhere watching across the country, they can just go on. Then they're able to watch wherever there's Facebook. There's not this little tiny radius that you can hear from here to Harrison or here to West Plains. Anywhere across the country, there's Facebook. People can watch this game live here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So that's how you can help us out. And we appreciate the support and everyone watching us, of course, on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Tomorrow night, we will be back. Corning versus Yellville over at Yellville Summit. Should be a good game. Start about 7 o'clock. It's going to be senior night, so we'll probably go a little bit early as long as the internet's cooperative with us and try to see if we can cover some senior night coverage there tomorrow night. Also, do again want to throw a shout out to Steve Gorbett, our good friend. Happy birthday, Steve. Also, our good friend, the Zen Master, Mike Hemme. Happy birthday to Mike. And he was here when we all got this started. He did move away on us, but Joey and I, after each game, we look to the east where Mike is and brings back memories. Because at one time, we were just two guys and a mic, literally. Now is what my wife says. It's two morons, but we get no respect from our wives. But those people tuning in, too, if you see our wives, say, thank you for letting Dave and Joey go and do these games. So hope get us out of the doghouse. As we get ready to go back to action, as right now 2-1 and a good matchup. Flippin won the first one. Cotter has come storming back. As Sally Stone says, come on, Bobcats. Taryn Eaton says, keep working, Lady Warriors. So here we go. Serve is long. So Flippin gets the first point. Now up 1-0 in this fourth game. One bounces around in the ceiling. Cotter manages to get it back over. Warren and Hobson get it back. Hoots. Nice defensive play by number 14, Warren. And now to serve number 34, Roberts. That's off a cheek, out of bounds. So Flippin is coming up, fired up in this fourth set. They're now 3-0. Okay, looks like they're going to say point to Flippin. They said Coots carried. So now Flippin meaning business here in this fourth set. Gray over to Cheek. Cheek is out of bounds. So Cotter, a 4-0 run by Flippin to start off. Cotter mercifully ends the run. As Cheek makes that one look easy again. Cheek showing why she's one of this conference's best female volleyball players. But Flippin, they brought their game tonight. Right now, still up 4-3. We still got lots of volleyball left here in Cotter. Shot by Metz, out of bounds. So Cotter now stormed back and knotted it at 4. Head for Warren. Cheek. As points going to go to Flippin, so now knotted back up at 5. Back to serves number 1, Hobson. She's had some good serves tonight. Nice setup for Cheek and scores. So Cotter now jumps back up 6-5. Of course, this Sunday this game will be added to our YouTube page. So if you haven't done it yet, check out Twin Lakes Sports Network on YouTube. That's where we put the majority of our games afterwards. So that way you can go back and watch them. Good play. Number 14, Warren. We are knotted back up at 6. As Metz with the serve, Lambert goes down and digs it out. Good play by Lambert. But a great response there by Hobson. Just like that, Flippin now back up 7-6. A seesaw affair over here in Cotter. As Cheek answers right back, knots it back at 7. Good play by Hobson. Shot by Cheek is long. And now Flippin back up 8-7. This is number 14, Warren. Kaylee Warren to serve. Good play by Cheek. Again, knots it back up at 8. Is now the one who scored the point, number 11, Cheek, to serve. Good serve by Cheek. The shot from Cheek is into the net, so Flippin now knots it back at 9. Good back and forth from these two teams. So that's number 21, Trinity Warren, with this good serve. Nice save. Hobson sets it up, and the lefty, Merkel, gets the score to put Flippin now up 10-9. Serve out of bounds. So knotted at 10 now to serve for Cotter's number 10, Candace Lambert. Serve from Lambert goes out. Good hustle there by Cheek, laying out for it, and gets the point. Back to serve for Cotter's number 15, Wagner. Nice serve from Wagner, so now Cotter takes the lead, back and forth affair. And Cathong gets the score. And Cotter now up 2. Warren sets it up for Metz. Metz contorts, collision on the floor between Garay and Wagner. Both players okay. Flippin gets the point. Now down 1, 13-12. Back to serves number 34, Roberts. Another great play by Hobson. Knots it back up at 13. Hobson definitely wins the most enthusiastic player award. Made some great plays tonight. No confusion on that play. Cotter gets the score. Now up 1. Ray Cheek. Good shot by Cheek in the score. Is now Cotter up 2. 15-13. Good play by number 14, Warren. Putting pressure on that shot from Cheek. Is now number 1, Maddie Hobson to serve. Now down 1. Play by Hobson to keep it alive. And the shot is in by Flippin. And now knotted at 15. Is Hobson to serve again. Garay sets it up for Cheek. Cheek hits a missile. Almost goes into the goal. Basketball goal. And Cotter now back up front 16-15. It's number 13, Garay to serve. Gray gets the point. Cotter up 2. But Metz gets it over. Gray over to Cheek. Hobson sets it up. Rejected by Cheek. Cotter now has extended it to 18-15. Gray, Hobson, Johnson. Gray all over the place. Flippin with the point right now, 18-16. Flippin with the point. Now Metz with the serve. Gray sets it up for Cheek. Shot in the net, so Cotter up 2 is number 2 Tathong to serve. Shot in the net. We're now 19-18. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor from Cotter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Warren serves. We're back to action. Cotter makes the save. Beautiful play. Shot from Flippin's in the net. So now Cotter 20-18. 5 points away from taking this matchup 3-1. This has been a good one. Back and forth. Flippin won the first set. Cotter's roared back, won the second 2. Flippin trying to force a 5th set in this close matchup. As point goes to Cotter. So now Cotter 21-18. Cheek to serve. Gray sets it up for Coots. Coots gets the point. Nice setup there, and Coots with the score. So Cotter 3 points away. Flippin trying to force a 5th set. So Flippin now pulls within 3, 22-19. And serving's going to be number 21, Trinity Warren. Warren hits a missile. Cotter somehow manages to return it. Gray sets it up for Coots. Warren gets it over to Metz. Metz pushes over. Great rally. Cheek with the athletic play and score. And now it's 23-19. Timeout on the floor for Flippin. Good matchup here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, first of two. We'll be back in action tomorrow night covering Yellville Summit football taking on Corning. And then we'll be back next week covering more volleyball action. The Dragon, told you the Dragon again. The dealer, the deal maker, Joey the Deal Maker Shaw. Don't know if he's going to be with me that week. I gotta write like a big note that says Deal Maker so I get your nickname right. Because right now Lambert getting ready to serve 23-19. Cotter 2 points away. Flippin trying to force a fifth set. Right now down 2-1. A lot of fight in this Flippin team. Lambert serve. Warren. As Flippin answers back and now pulls within 3, 23-20. As Merkel with the good serve. Cheek hits it over. Coots sets it up. Gray back to Coots. Coots punches it. Metz gets the score. And now Flippin pulls within 2, 23-21. Back to service Merkel. Sets it up for Metz. Metz with the beautiful play. Looked like she was going to go one way and then twisted and got the score. Right now 23-22. Coots' shot is long, so we are now all knotted up at 23. And Cotter head coach Nikki Guthrie wants a timeout on the floor. 23-23 here in this fourth set here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Well, we got just a minute. I want to thank Shark Creek Graphics, t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, and more. Also, our good friend Joey Sample, Marion County Farm Bureau. Give him a call today. Get your insurance quote. Call him at 449-4081, Marion County Farm Bureau. And Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket. And then also, I want to throw a shout out to Sims Family Auctions, our new sponsor that just joined us this last week. Glad to have Sims Family Auction join the Twin Lakes Sports Network family. Now 23 all, important point right here. As Flippin has now fought back and 1 point away from taking this. Merkel to serve. Point for Flippin. Flippin fights back. And we are going to a fifth set. Cotter seemed to be in cruise control, but the Bobcats have clawed their way back, and now we're going to a fifth and final set between these two teams. Which all those fans tuning in, let us know, are you cheering for the Bobcats or are you cheering for the Warriors? As we're going to step away for just a second. We got a couple minutes, 2 sets apiece. Last set coming up, so Stay tuned right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, we're getting ready to start the 5th and final set here over at Cotter. Again, also want to throw a shout out to Kent Chevrolet in Mountain Home, one of our sponsors for tonight's game. Kent Chevrolet. See Joey. Stop by and see Joey, the deal maker, Joey Shaw. He'll give you a deal. Also, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank with 9 locations in North Central Arkansas. Stop by any of those 9 locations for all your financial needs. And here we go, 5th set. Garay sets it up for Cheek. The pressure of a 5th set. This is going to be a good one. Thong and Cheek collide. Flippin gets the point and now is up 1-0 here in this 5th set. Nice serve by number 34, Roberts. Flippin now up 2-0. Cheek answers back. And now it's 2-1. Like 2 heavyweight fighters going back and forth. Looks like online we got Axel Sanders says, go Warriors. Amanda Johnson, great job flipping. Jordan Crawford said, let's go Warriors. So good mix of fans tonight. And Hobson gets the point. So Flippin getting some momentum as now Hobson going to serve. Up 3-1. Point to Flippin, now 4-1. On our Arena Sports Marion County Farm Bureau Advanced Vision Shark Creek graphic scoreboard. Couldn't do this without those great businesses, and this is a good one. Rackley off of Rackley out of bounds. Cotter now 4-2. As the point for Cotter, now 4-3. What's up, Mets? Sets it up for Tathong. Great save by Rackley, but then the shot out of bounds. We're knotted back at 4. Rackley into the net. So now Cotter takes the lead by 1, 5-4. Great effort by both teams tonight. Miscommunication by Flippin, so Cotter Cheek with the play and the point. In this great matchup in this conference. These two teams going to be battling it out all year. Set up for Rackley. Rackley answers right back. This is like two heavyweight fighters in the 15th round going back and forth. Both teams putting supreme effort as Mets serves. Now Cheek answers back, so back and forth. Now Cotter up 8-5. And back to service number 13, Garay. Timeout on the floor. In this 5th set, Cotter 8, Flippin 5, back and forth. This has been a fun game to cover. Of course, those people tuning in, make sure you reach out and hit that share button for us. Also, if you're watching, this is an interactive broadcast, guys, so you can comment. Let us know if there's a player you're cheering for, a team you're cheering for. Looks like Misty Haynes says, let's go Warriors. LaDonna Mendeleski says, come on, Lady Warriors. Yeah. When you sing Mendeleski, you got to sing it in like Desperado. Right. Instead of Desperado, it's Mendeleski. I don't even know where that came from. But that's what happens. I'm back on energy drinks, calling games again. It's just like old times over here. And Garay right now, 8-5, 5th set. Set up for Coots. Coots gets the point. Or, I'm sorry, Cheek. So now Cotter up 9-5. Sally Stone saying, come on, Bobcats. Great back and forth matchup with Garay serving. Hobson sets it up. Nice play by, that was number 31, Merkel. This is a great matchup. Every time a team starts to pull away, they answer right back. As number 5, this is Wire. As Cheek in the net. Cheek in the net, so point to Flippin right now, 9-7. Wire again serves. And score as Flippin has roared right back. Right now it's 9-8. As Both coaches going it over with their team. This has been a great matchup. And we're so thankful to have each and every one of you guys joining us. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, in the little right-hand corner, there's this little TV-type symbol. You can actually click on that if you have a smart TV. Link this game up. Watch it on your big screen. We have fans that watch it all the time, take pictures of it, and then send it to us. You can watch it there. Watch it on an iPad, iPhone, pretty much any mobile device, anything that has Facebook, watch it. If you got relatives, if you know relatives of a player who's out playing right now, be sure to tag that relative in. This is their chance to watch this game. This is a good one. As wire to serve right now, 9-8. Coots Garay sets it up for Cheek. Nice play by Wire. Rackley. Shot just out of bounds. It's like Michelle Gray says, go Flippin, number 131 Merkel. So we got a Merkel fan. As to Thong. Gray sets it up for Cheek. Nice play by Metz. Great rally by both teams and point to Flippin. As head coach Nikki Guthrie wants a timeout on the floor. And now 10-9. This is a great matchup between these two teams here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Here we go right now, 10-9. Cotter up 1, but Flippin roaring back as Warren to serve. Hard shot by Warren, but into the net, so point to Cotter. Cotter right now up 11-9. Shot out of bounds, so Cotter gets the point. And now 12-9. Great dig there by Metz. Great play by Metz. Good play by Warren. The defense right now by Flippin. Flippin manages to get it over Garay. And Teague with the score. Now 13-9. Flippin wants a timeout on the floor. So a little 3-0 run by Cotter's extended it now to 13-9 here in the fifth set. As this is a matchup you hate to see any team lose because both teams, they've left it all out on the floor. This is our third event we've covered, sports event this year, so and this has definitely by far been the most exciting. Great matchup. And we're so glad to have each and every one of you guys joining us on this broadcast. You guys picked a good one, Flippin and Cotter. It's always a slobber knocker when Flippin and Cotter get together. And we wouldn't expect anything else. As right now, number 11, Kate Cheek to serve. Cotter up 4, 13-9. Great rally by both teams. Flippin gets the point. And now number 31, Merkel to serve. Cheek hits a missile and gets the score. And now Cotter has extended their lead 14-10. This is Lambert with the serve. Warren sets it up for Metz. Metz with the good play and the point. Back and forth battle. And now number 34, this is Roberts. Beautiful play by Warren with the save. Another great defensive play by Warren. As Metz gets the score. And Flippin now is pulled within 2, 14-12. As this Flippin crowd making some noise through the mask. Shot in the net, so now Flippin is pulled within 1, 14-13, back and forth. I'm sure if you see our camera that's shaking right now, the crowd making some noise. Sports is back in North Central Arkansas. And we got a good one right here. And Cheek answers back. And Cotter gets the victory in a great matchup. It went down to the last 15-13 back and forth battle. And so Lady Warriors end up getting the victory 3-2. But a great matchup by both teams. And as we get ready to leave, we're going to run some sponsors as Cotter gets the victory 3-2. These teams will meet again. First matchup on the season. This is going to be these are two very evenly matched teams. It could have gone either way, but the Lady Warriors pull out the victory over the Lady Bobcats 3-2. And for the loose cannon, David McBee and Joey, the deal maker Shaw.
You got it right.
Finally got it right at the end of the game. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night. We'll be in Yellville. I will be on energy drinks the whole broadcast tomorrow. So be sure to tune in that. That should be an excellent football game. Then, of course, we'll be back here next week here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. But great matchup, two great teams. Hate to see a team lose, but for the Loose Cannon David McVie, Joey the Dealmaker Shaw. Go out this week, do something nice for someone, and remember your tomorrows are never guaranteed. And to our good friend, the Zen Master Mike Hemme, happy birthday. And to Stephen Gorbett, happy birthday to you as well. But have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow night here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.